Hello third graders, welcome to our math class. Today we're going to learn about division. So before we get into division, I just have this one question that I'd like to share with you all. So I have a bag of cookies, and in this bag there are a lot of cookies. And I'd like to share this equally with all of you. Then who can help me figure out how many cookies that I need to give to each student? Do I just give one by one to each friend until I have no more cookies left in my bag? What if there is a leftover? And what if one student gets more than the other student? Because I want to give this to everyone equally. That's when division comes into play. So here's an example. Miss King has 12 cookies and she wants to share this with 4 friends. And it is Utah, Isabella, Freddie, and Tahi. So I'm going to give 1 cookie to each friend like this. So now I gave away my 4 cookies. So I'm going to do the same until I have no more cookies left. So let's count together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh, no 13. 12. Very good. So I gave away all my 12 cookies and I have no more cookies left. And they have the equal amount of cookies, which is 3 cookies each. So let's look at our division sentence. 12 divided by 4. 12 means the number of cookies, and I'm sharing this with 4 friends. So each friend will get 3 cookies. So now I'd like to introduce some key terms for division. And I'm going to use the previous example. And the first term I like to introduce is total. So total is the amount of cookies that I have. And we all know that I had 12 cookies. The next term is number of groups. So in this question, there are 4 different groups because we have 4 friends, where each friend represents 1 group. And the last term is size of a group. So this is asking how many cookies in each group. And here we know that each friend has 3 cookies, so the size of a group is 3. So let's do some practice questions. Andrew has 21 keys, so that's going to be the total, and he puts them in 3 equal groups. So we have the number of group, which is 1, 2, 3. And the question is asking how many keys are in each group. So what is this question asking? It's asking us to find the size of a group. So we know that there are 21 kids. That means when we add all these keys, we have 21. And then he put them in 3 different groups, but then he gave the equal amount of keys. So let's figure out how many keys are in 1 group. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the size of a group? 7. So there are 7 keys in each group. Easy? Awesome. So let's look at the next question. Rachel has 9 crackers. So each circle represents 1 cracker. And she puts 3 crackers in each bag. So we have the total amount, which is 9 crackers. And she says she puts 3 crackers, the size of a group, and in each bag. And the question, and then it says circle the crackers to show Rachel's bag. What is this question is asking? So we got the total, we got the size of a group, and this question is asking the number of groups. So I'm going to, if the question says we need to circle the crackers to show Rachel's bag. So this question is asking you to circle every 3 crackers. But instead of circling, I'm going to just draw a line. So here's my first group. Here's my second group, and here's my third group. So how many groups do I have? 1, 2, 3. And let's check. In each group, is there only 3 crackers? Yes. Then let's look at the next question. So it says, write a division sentence where the answer represents the number of Rachel's bag. So the question is asking, just write this in a division sentence, which is 9 divided by 3. 9 is the total number of the crackers, and we're going to divide them in 3 different, and then we're going to divide this by 3 because in each group we have only 3 crackers. And we found out that there are 4 groups of 3. Let's move on to the next question. Jacob draws cats. He draws 4 legs on each cat for a total of 24 legs. So, and here it says, use a count by to find the number of cats Jacob draws and make a drawing to match your counting. So let's do a count by 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And now I'm going to draw a cat. And each cat, how many legs does a cat have? We all know that they have only 4 legs. So here's my first cat. There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I'm going to stop here because we have 24 legs. And now I'm going to count how many cats that I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many cats did I draw? I drew 6 cats. So this question is asking, in order to draw 24 legs, and knowing that each cat has only 4 legs, how many cats do I need to draw? And then we figure out that there are 6 cats. And let's write this in division sentence. 24, which is the total number of legs, divided by 4 legs, and we have 6 cats. Let's do the last question together. Let's look at the picture. There are many buckets of paint, and the question is asking, there are 12 buckets of paint. This question is asking us to divide 12 buckets of paint into groups of 3. So this is the same question as the first question where Miss King has 12 cookies and she's sharing with 4 different friends. So if you know how to do the division question, then you can just go ahead and write down the answer. If you're not sure, then this is how I'll do, and I like to use visual representation. So this is how I'm going to do. First, I make 3 groups because it said I need to put them in 3 groups here, and I'm going to give 1 bucket to each group until I have no more buckets left. So I have 3 buckets, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I count how many buckets in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is 4. So here my strategy is putting them in a row. Or if you have a circle, if you can draw a circle, or if you like to use circles, then you can just draw a circle first where the circle represents a group. And then you draw 1 bucket in each circle. That way you can figure out how many buckets are in each group. So now, 3rd graders, it's your turn. So there is a follow-up activity on Seesaw. And you just need to answer the questions, and that's it. So have fun studying, and I will see you later.